So, what if Christian metal had dominated MTV in the 1980s? Sounds crazy, right? But hang with me. Let's jump into our sanctified time machine, put on our imagination caps, and I want you to dream with me for just a couple of minutes about what if.
Rocking you up for Jesus Christ with classic-style hard rock music and practical Bible teaching.
What if Christ-honoring metal had dominated MTV in the 1980s? You remember, man, back in the day, MTV wasn't just a channel. It was a cultural megaphone. It shaped minds. It shaped morals. It shaped an entire generation. Metal was massive, loud, proud, and powerful. But here's the truth. That power, that influence were hijacked by the enemy. So instead of life and light, it promoted lust and darkness. Instead of hope, it gave us hedonism. Sex, drugs, ego, excess. Man, you remember if you lived through it. That was the message of mainstream metal. And countless millions bought it. But what if, instead of being discipled by darkness, that same generation had been rocked up for Jesus? That's worth thinking about and envisioning. What if Christian metal, loud, bold, and soaked in scripture, had filled those same airwaves? What if every lyric, every solo, every big arena rock chorus had pointed straight to Jesus? What if the metal anthem of the 1980s wasn't shout at the devil, but shout to the Lord? The Apostle Paul tells us in the book of Romans that faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of Christ. Imagine that message broadcast daily to every high schooler, every lonely teenager. Revival, not rebellion, may have filled the hearts of a generation. Arenas across the country could have been filled to the rim with worshiping, Christ-following young people instead of trashed, lost, searching souls. Oh, what a world it could have been. We'll never know. But here's the good news. It's not too late. With the tools we have at our disposal right now, we don't need MTV. We've got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, podcasts, etc. Christian metalheads, this is our moment. We've got an amazing reservoir of Christ-honoring hard music. We've got the truth, and we've got the Spirit of the living God living in our hearts. All of us right now have at our disposal the capacity to be super metal missionaries for Jesus in our corner of the world. Can you imagine what the Apostle Paul would say to us if he looked at the opportunities we have right now? I mean, he had a pair of sandals and a couple rickety ships, and he traveled the world. And today, with just the camera on our smartphone, which is what I'm using to record this right now, the stroke of a keyboard and the click of a mouse, we can touch the world with the good news about Jesus. Jesus still saves, friends. The gospel still has the power to change lives, and metal and hard rock that honors Jesus is still a phenomenal witnessing tool. So crank up your gospel megaphone, Christian metalhead, whichever social platform you happen to prefer, and share your heart with the world, man. Share your testimony and your stories. Share your favorite Christian rock and metal videos like this one, hint, hint. Friend, I got a much better question for us to ponder than what if Christian metal had dominated MTV in the 1980s? It's what if Christian metalheads boldly shine for Jesus in their corners of the world using the tools that are at our disposal today, right now? Friends, let's go rock the world for Jesus. Keep your eyes on Him.